Hey, what's up? It's Rick here, and I've got the new Belkin Grip Candy Sheer Case for the iPhone 5 to show you today. I picked this one up at my local Target for about $24.99. Depending on where you pick it up, I've seen it go as high as about $29.99. So you probably don't want to pay more than that if you are looking for this case. So it's right in a good spot as far as pricing goes, especially for what it is giving you. This is a TPU material that this case is made out of, and they have this in a variety of different colors, although I will admit I had my eye on this one because it's a combination of both teal as well as right around where you would have your typical bumper coverage, silver or a gray sort of color that you're going to see here in a minute. It is transparent, so you're going to see the Apple logo. This is the packaging that it comes in. It doesn't make mention of the iPhone 5, but of course it says new iPhone, so that's kind of how you know. And as I say, there's a couple of different colors of this case that are available. Real simple to put this case on. You basically just lay one quarter in, snap the other in, and this is what it looks like on the iPhone 5. So I'm going to start with the back and show you up close. Again, it is transparent, so that's the nice thing. You get to show off your iPhone if that's what you want to do. It's not solid. Some of the darker colors of this case still show through with the logo, but not as much. There is your camera cutout, very generous, so you're not going to have any issues with washout in your photos or your videos with that LED flash that fires off. Here's the side and what I was talking about. So you've got some Belkin branding right along the side, but the nice thing about this is that it is gray, so that it's not going to show a lot of debris or dirt buildup or things like that. I know sometimes you get these cases, they have a white border here, and sliding it in and out of your pocket can make it get dirty and things like that. I also want to make mention there's no watermarking here. Also at the same time, it really doesn't show fingerprints, so I really like that. This is grippy enough that it's very easy to hold in the hand without feeling like you're going to lose grip of it, and it's also at the same time very easy to slide in and out of a pocket. So along the other side, you can see you've got button coverage here, and it matches with the color, so it's kind of a nice contrast of the gray with the teal here. These buttons are very clicky and very responsive. I will mention, you can see they don't sit up too high. You can still feel them, but a lot of cases these buttons sit up a little bit higher. Not particularly the case with this one. On your rocker switch, it is pretty easy to get to, but at the same time, it takes just a little bit of effort because it's kind of a small cutout, but as you can see, I was able to do that without an issue. Up along the top, you also have your button coverage there, and then down below, that's what this is going to look like for all of your cutouts for the lightning port and your headphone jack and things like that. Now, this handles pretty well, so if you do give it a pull, it's going to tug down just a little bit, but by no means is this saggy. We've all seen this before with these types of cases where if this is not reinforced, it really droops down. That is not the situation with this one. You do get a little bit of a lay on the table design. It doesn't come up super high, but it does come up just enough that your screen will not touch. And I will also mention, I do have a screen protector right now on my iPhone 5. It doesn't cause any bubbling with it. So that's good news for those of you who are going to use screen protectors. So very well thought out case in my opinion. It's got a little bit of style to it, definitely a couple of different color selections, and I really like the transparency as well as it really doesn't show those fingerprints like I mentioned. So I'm going to give this case a 4.5 out of 5. I really like the price offering. $24.98, $24.99, right around there is a great price for this case. I'm also going to make mention that it really doesn't add any weight. And the weight that it does add is really minimal, I gotta say. As far as bulk, you can kind of see in this video, it doesn't add a whole lot of bulk either. A little bit, sure, but not too much. And drop protection wise, well, we're probably talking about a moderate level of drop protection. You don't want to go throwing this off of a cliff. It's not going to survive, but it's definitely going to do its due diligence with protecting you from moderate level drops. So again, it is the Belkin Grip Candy Sheer. I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. If you guys have questions, comments, or feedback, as always, feel free to leave them down below or hit me up on Twitter at Metagamers. Otherwise, we'll talk to you next time. Take care, everybody, and have fun.